bribing for Jesus. Do you have any idea how many strippers strip in the name of Jesus? The interesting thing is they talk about how the Magdalene wasn't really a whore. It just, when they rewrote the Bible, that they wanted to make her look like a whore so that women had no power. And these women who were predisposed to be strippers said, yeah, maybe I'll meet a nice guy one day. So they become strippers in the name of the Magdalene. But bribing for Jesus, my good golly. I did read that Cohen book, and he talks about how he met with the evangelist the first time. He'd talked about the idea of being president, like long before he ever pulled it off, and how Cohen had talked to these people and come see him, they come see him, maybe that's wrong. But he talked to people and they come see him, and maybe that's wrong. Maybe they just showed up. Who the fuck knows, right? I mean, why do you need to know on days like these? I sit there and wonder today, I texted somebody, I said, were adults always this angry? I thought they were just boring. I don't remember being this angry all the time, but look at us, we're so angry. Bribing for Jesus. And so I look at this book because I want to see this. No reason to explain why you read anything. Isn't it just about a curiosity and understanding? Huh. Take a look at it from somebody's point of view. Guy's still a prick, I'm sure of it. But he says that he shows up with these people and they all laid his hands on him. Can we lay our hands on you? And he's like, yeah. And of course, he didn't care about any of the things that the politics have to do with it, but he says them so they hear him, and they lay his hands on him. He's like, and there's a picture. He's going, that poor guy getting his hands laid upon, getting himself laid upon by someone's hands. You want to talk about fucking being a minor in a situation. You let somebody put their hands on you saying something you don't believe in to get what you want, that means you already gave yourself up. You couldn't fucking get what you wanted by just sitting there and looking at people. And they did a lying on of hands, and then they left, and he turns to, what a load of bullshit that was. I'm paraphrasing. You can buy the book if you want. I'm not gonna fucking bring it back out here again. I read it the once and got what I needed. I get the ideas. I can paraphrase from here on. And like, what a load of bullshit. So he's making fun of these people that are supporting him. And so do you go, what? Is he bribing Jesus by letting these people in? Or are they bribing Jesus by going to him to keep his name alive? And Jesus, I remember the one time we were sitting there and he just looked at me and said, I don't know what the fuck these people are thinking. He who twists the words of the Son of Man. And he wasn't calling himself the Son of God. He was calling himself the Son of Man. He's, as the Son of Man, the next evolutionary fucking step in how we can all be one here. I know everybody's afraid of being one. You don't have to give yourself up to be part of one. That's how you become one that isn't an insect. You share the little bits of yourself. Let it out, let it out, let it out. To the crowd. So Jesus, I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. And so, are these people bribing Jesus just to keep his name alive in a way that he doesn't even care to be kept alive? I mean, there's at some point you do want to say, I just don't want to come back. I'm beyond that. Once you know something, it's hard to go back. And that's probably where Jesus was. He did his 3-day return, whatever the fuck they say he did. He never really talked to me about it. But do you want people keeping you alive and nefarious attitude?